to you, Naruto.
Today's coverage brought to you by EA Sports and the PGA Tour. It's second round coverage of the Mountain Shootout. We're off and running here, and let's take you down to the action at hole number 1. Stepping up to the first tee, sights set on posting another low number here in round 2. He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. This shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards. Frank, what's the best way to attack on this second shot, opening hole?
Less confusion, Rich. Just look at the flag. This is a fairly flat piece of fairway we're heading off, and to a green that's very generous.
Good-looking shot right here. Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
He has this putt for birdie.
And a great start.
Frank, it's always nice to begin a round with a little variety. We had a relatively short par 4 opening hole and now a par 3 to back it up.
You can see why short iron play is going to be paramount today, Rich. Short iron into the first hole and a chance here to hit another short iron into a short par 3. So you can get off to a very fast start.
Beautiful shot. That is tight.
Unbelievable. That is one to savor for the rest of the round.
Made par yesterday. This one for birdie. That was a nice birdie, and no doubt he's feeling pretty good about his position on this leaderboard.
A series of good holes in a row has got him to this point.
Frank, plenty of scoring opportunities in the early portion of this golf course. We're now at a par 5, the third hole, and it's only 528 yards.
He's loading up on it.
Look at the coil there. Take a picture of it. Come on now.
There's something
Golf
about
ball.
a well-hit shot.
Shot the Hero Torch superhero for Assassin 4, Marvel,
Long,
and my
just
girl.
met long.
And also my girl Brie Larson has got the world.
That is massive.
Slayers on
offense.
too.
Meters, yards, I don't care.
power
how
of the
you get it.
cosmos.
It's got to be what? 300 meters, 325 yards, something like that.
And a chance for eagle after that perfectly played shot. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Frank, this is some sensational stuff here.
Eagle to tie.
That's how I get it done. Perfect execution by me. Let's get it. Let's go.
Well, look at this hole, Frank. A par 3, 192 yards. It is beautiful.
It's called Devil's Cauldron, but with that lake, I think that should cool you down, not heat you up. Just keep an eye on that drop of elevation. For every 10 yards, you should reduce it by a club. So it's going to play some 50, 60 feet downhill. Well, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line. Just a case of a hole suiting the player's eye. Made the birdie yesterday, and he has a good chance to make another one today. Trying to make yet another birdie. Well, that was a good-looking putt, just not falling right now.
Sadly, he's going to be disappointed. Dwindling the holes down. Pars are fine right now.
Frank, what's the key here at the 5th hole? It's par 4, 424 yards.
The first real stringent tee shot of the day. 3 bunkers, first one not really in play. That third one in the distance, unless you're someone like a Bubba Watson, you should be able to aim at that and not reach it.
I mean, he just blasted it down the fairway, well over 325 yards. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. That would be a great look at birdie. Par yesterday, now for birdie. I tell you, he's setting himself up for a good weekend. Former college #1 makes another birdie. Frank, as we arrive here at the par 4 6th hole, reasonably short at 373 yards, a lot of golfers arrive at a hole like this and they'll think, well, I'm just going to blast it away because it's such a short 4. You think these kinds of holes require a little more thinking?
They certainly do, Rich. If you can't drive it to the front edge of the green, there's no point really trying to hit it through that narrow neck. You can just sort of knock a 3-wood down there, or something that's going to give you a decent yardage where you can at least spin that second shot. If you can guarantee that ball's going to stop when it lands, it's going to be much easier than trying to fashion some sort of pitch and run.
Terrific golf shot. And now that for an easy birdie. Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction if he makes this.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Well, Frank, this is the longest hole on the golf course, 602 yards, obviously a par 5, though guys like Rory have to be thinking about making an easy 4, getting home in 2.
Yeah, you referenced it. Longest hole on the golf course. Yet Rory McIlroy still reached it in 2.
Another pitch up. Golf ball. Shout out to Human Torch and also my girl Brie Larson's got the marble. She flames on 2 with the power of the cosmos.
Outstanding tee shot.
Yeah, ball sitting up. You don't have to worry about the wind or anything there. You just take a full-blooded cut at the second shot from here.
and another green in regulation. Locked in on the read and the speed. Didn't quite have the break on that medium-length putt right there. Birdie here yesterday, trying to do it again today. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Frank, you like this kind of design feature where you go from the longest hole in the course immediately to the shortest hole.
Certainly, golf giveth and golf taketh away. This is just minimally uphill, just a couple of feet, but you can see from the overview the design of the green. When that flag's on the right, it's a little bit of a longer carry, so just be a little cognizant of that. You don't have to hit it directly at the flag. Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Well, that's how you play the game, right there. Just a couple of feet.
What a turnaround, Rich.
Showing a lot of fight right now. Poor start to the round, but never gave up. That is a huge birdie right there, right back in the mix.
Flame on! Golf ball. Shot the Human Torch, and my girl Brie Larson's got the morph. My girl Brie Larson got the room. Keep flames on also with the power of the cosmos.
That's how you win in this game. 325 yards in the fairway. That was just a gutsy shot right there, and a good look at eagle coming up.
It's no snack, though.
You hate to miss the short ones. Ouch. Settles in over the putt. And that's a birdie. Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
And this is looking really good. Early part of this back nine and a good approach shot. And now we'll have this for birdie. Could really use this one. It's for birdie. Good try, just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
It shouldn't be a problem, you'd think, cleaning up here for par. Comfortably knocks it in.
On the tee here at the 11th hole, 417-yard par 4. Is this a drive you like to hit, Frank?
It certainly is, Rich, but it's a little narrower than what your eye first sees. And the reason why, there's a tree sort of another 40, 50 yards down the right side past that bunker. So if you hog that right side, that tree can become a little bit of a problem for the second shot.
A great way to start a hole, nicely placed in the fairway. Stumbled out of the gates, but now on solid footing, getting ready for this approach shot. Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Had a birdie here yesterday in there close. Great opportunity for another one. Birdie here yesterday. This putt again for birdie. No problems there.
Yeah, keeps the round going, keeps the momentum on his side.
Here at the 12th, par 4, 442 yards. Frank, what's ahead?
This one's called Big Boat. Hole's certainly a lot longer than the 10th hole, which is Little Boat. Dog legs to the player's right, a couple of bunkers down the left side. That first bunker on the left shouldn't be too much of a problem to carry. But once again, even though the hole bends to the right, you'd like to be down the opposite side of the fairway, which is the left.
Shot the Human Torch, and my girl Lawson's got the marble. She flames on too.
After that tee shot,
Power of the
that's not an
cosmos.
easy hole.
It's the great equalizer. When you can drive the golf ball, Frank, just like that, boy, it opens up so many avenues, and he'll have plenty to choose from here. Looks good. Chance to make a birdie. Just a beautiful approach shot. And getting ready for the putt. Frankie took plenty of time on this birdie putt. He looked at it from 3 different angles. He forgot one very important ingredient.
Yeah, pace. You can definitely fall in love with the line, even with approach shots as well, but obviously we see it more on putting.
He'll take par and move on. Par 3 13th, it's 225 yards. Frank, you happy walking out of here with a 3?
Yeah, take a 3, go to the next hole, unless it's match play.
Good swing, good shot yet again. Birdie try up next. Birdie putt coming up. Had a bogey on this hole yesterday. No doubt about that one. That was struck with confidence. Well, here we are at the 14th hole. It's a par 4, 442 yards. You like this hole, Frank?
I do, but if you were spraying it off the tee here, then there's all sorts of problems. Bunkers left, trees right. This is a fairway you must hit.
And now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up, you can bring it in high, you can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
No doubt they'll be happy with that shot. Well played. Bogey here yesterday. Chance to better that today. Good putt. Frank, looking out here on the 15th hole, this looks like a spot where you could really crank one that you could tell your buddies about.
It's another hole that suits a player that hits the ball right to left. It's no surprise to, well, when he goes after it like he is here.
Take a picture of me. Oh, come on now.
Ball explode.
Hang on.
That is
Golf ball.
really
Shout out to Human Torch. And also my girl, we lost since got the marble. She flames on too. With the power of the cosmos.
a drive. Just tattooed that. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Can't hide the flagstick from that man. This for another birdie on this hole on the week. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Moving on to number 16 now. It's a par 4, 414 yards. And Frank, what are we looking at here?
It's another hole that'll favor a nice sort of high draw off the tee. It'll set up that second shot to a green that it's got several different levels on it.
Oh,
Look at this.
come on now.
That course.
Hang on. Golf ball. Shout out to Human Torch. And also my girl, we lost since got the marble. She flames on too.
Interesting with the almost
the power of the cosmos.
space-age advancements in golf equipment, what with new, lighter materials, and with the increased focus on fitness and strength, players are hitting the ball longer than ever. That has forced architects to lengthen the golf courses without sacrificing the integrity or the shot value of the original design. This hole really sets up well for the player. Birdie yesterday and a chance for another one today. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. I tell you, he's setting himself up for a good weekend. Former college #1 makes another birdie. Just 2 holes left here at Banff Springs, and Frank, another par 4. This one, short, 374 yards.
It is. It's named Sarcee, which is a tribute to the Indian tribes here and the First Nations of Canada. So just think about that when you're teeing it off here on what is not an overly difficult par 4.
Good tee shot, good lie, and now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole. Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot in there. Easy birdie.
Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Here we are at the 18th at Banff Springs, 578 yards.
These game catches are so fun, dog.
To finish around with a par
Especially
5.
with me.
Certainly if I could birdie, that's for sure. And there's a good chance here at 18.
Let's keep it going, keep going.
There's bunkers galore. They're all in play for various standards of play. But the reward is if you can pump one down the middle of the fairway there, and then you reduce this par 5 to simply a drive and an iron.
We knew it right away. Picked up the tee, didn't even look at it. We can see it. It's perfect, right down the middle of the fairway.
Well, with a good shot here, Rich, this eagle on the cards, hole very reachable from where he is.
Don't get many opportunities like this. This is a good place to take advantage. Just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
What an opportunity, a putt for eagle. The birdies are nice, but eagles are better. So all the scores have been posted for round number 2, and look who is on top of the leaderboard, Frank.
Yeah, with 2 very solid rounds of golf. Key right now, just stay out of your own way and keep it up. The pressure will start to build. We know that as you get closer to the end of this tournament.
Alright, CBT Naruto. Over and out. And also today is March 3rd, 2020. Shout out to today being the original day and date that Final Fantasy 7 was going to come out. Final Fantasy 7 remake on 3-3-2020 or 3-3-2020. And now I saw and heard that it's going to come out on April 10th, 2020. So that's in 1 month and 7 days. So shout out to that. And so yes, I want to acknowledge that. And that's pretty fresh. And also, I want to acknowledge it because that's pretty fresh. And also, shout out to Mario Kefla coming on to Dragon Ball Fighter Z last month. And that's perfect also. And with all that being said, I just want to acknowledge all of that. And CBT Naruto. Over and out. And today is March 3rd, 2020, like I said. Alright, CBT Naruto. Over and out. I know I said it already, I just want to make sure. Alright, CBT Naruto. Yeah, I just want to make sure you know I was already aware. Alright, CBT Naruto. Over and out.